Dave from Marketing here with Marc, the product architect for the new Christie MicroTiles LED, and we're discussing the vision of the product. Marc, we understand that MicroTiles LED is a ground-up North American design. Where'd you guys start, and what inspired you?
I guess it started in the, back when we were developing MicroTiles. We launched MicroTiles in 2009, and it became kind of the industry-leading display solution at the time. We learned a lot about what it takes to design a premium tile display solution. In about 2013, we actually entered the LED display market with an OEM offering. And at that time, we also learned a tremendous, over the next few years, we really saw the technology evolve. And we also looked at competing solutions in the market, and we found that they were all constructed in a very similar way and all had the same fundamental limitations. So it was really the goal of the team to look at the technology from a fresh perspective, because we knew there was a lot of opportunity for improvement. So that's kind of how MicroTiles LED got started.
So you want to change the industry. How do you plan to do this, and what were your team's guiding principles?
Yeah, so the team's goal was to really look at this LED technology from a fresh perspective, a perspective that will allow us to systematically address a lot of the fundamental limitations with conventional LED displays. So looking at it from this new light, we quickly realized that there was a lot of opportunities to actually do a significant improvement to the overall system, LED system. Our mission was really to make the system much easier to install, achieve a much higher level of performance, all while maintaining a very high level of reliability.
How will MicroTiles LED help expand design possibilities for LED video walls?
Yeah, so one of the key building blocks of the MicroTiles LED system is our tile. So unlike a conventional cabinet-based design, the tile is relatively small at 240 millimeters by 270. So it actually can be used in a lot of applications where conventional cabinets couldn't be used due to their size. With a small building block, we can achieve a much tighter radius for curves. We can support both convex and concave curves, as well as inside and outside corners, and of course traditional flat LED walls as well. And we can achieve all these applications at a much tighter tolerance compared to what we can with a traditional cabinet design as well.
Sounds like the tile is a great differentiator. Tell us more.
So one of the weak links in conventional LED display is the cabinet. The cabinet really has a lot of shortcomings as it typically is heavy, bulky, difficult to manage. Typically, a cabinet would actually contain receiver cards, hub boards, a variety of harnesses, an AC to DC power supply, and all these things contribute to the thermal load of the display, therefore kind of reducing the reliability long term. So with MicroTiles LED, our concept of a tile addresses a lot of these limitations. In our tile, we have very minimal electronics footprint. We have only one connection required, which is a PoE connection, or power over Ethernet. So really, we can support signal and power over that one connection. And therefore, without all these extra pieces, we achieve a much higher reliability and much reduced thermal load.
How does Christie MicroTiles deliver the highest visual experience and leading-edge processing and control?
So the team was really able to develop a ground-up control system, mainly leveraging some of the advanced platforms that we'd designed for our projection systems. Many of you are aware of the True Life electronics that we relaunched a couple of years back. A lot of the key IP was leveraged from those products. Therefore, it allows us to achieve a much higher level of performance compared to conventional LED displays. In our architecture, we support a 40 gigabit per second backbone, and that allows us to achieve 4K at 120 Hertz at 12 bit per color. It also allows us to achieve full HDR10, not just compatibility, but we actually can achieve the spec. We use LEDs that can actually meet the P3 color space as well. So having the bit depth to be able to support 10 bits per color on the input side, coupled with the P3 color space, really those are two kind of key factors to be able to truly achieve HDR10.
We understand that it's easy to install, control, and service. Can you tell us what makes MicroTiles LED stand out for these reasons?
The unique thing about MicroTiles LED is its simplicity. It was really designed as a platform that would be able to quickly adapt to changes in future LED technologies. The other thing that we focused on was the user experience aspect of the product. So we're able to implement a true web-based control, and this is something that allows the user to have a much better experience in terms of configuring the wall and actually maintaining and monitoring. We also support some of the industry-leading protocols like SNMP for monitoring as well. We can also interface to AMX or Crestron type of equipment as well for control. So there's a lot of flexibility that we offer in our platform in terms of a control aspect.
Thanks, Marc. We look forward to seeing MicroTiles LED at a video wall nearby.